I've told them what we're doing, and the dwarf and I begin marching on. Because again, that's my move.
But I did want to stay up top
walking off
with the small
You did stay up top?
I wanted to stay up top with the small folk. I know he wanted to wanted me down, but
no, I don't care.
He was thinking this. Yes.
You'll forget he's scared.
Okay. So you guys make it to this point.
No, at this at the same time, not to throw stuff. But I'm going to be behind the guys that can see. You know what I mean? They're the stealthy. So, I mean, it doesn't matter where we're located here.
At this point, it doesn't really matter.
Right, okay.
So, at this point, you guys stop. You're about 25 foot away from the corner of the barn.
Okay. Is there a doorway entry point on this side that we can see?
Not that you can see.
Okay.
You can also see lights coming from another building.
Give us a ping or something so we've got an idea of where it may or may not be.
Yeah, I don't know why the lights are not coming through.
Cooperating.
Oh, wait, no, okay.
We're quite a ways away.
Is there any light on that tower? Do we know where the tower is?
So the tower...
Even if it's a ping.
There's one here. One here.
So that's on top of the wall, though. Correct?
Correct.
Alright, so we got a better idea of that now.
So
you guys can see another rather large building right here.
No, that didn't register on your screen up here.
Maybe it's off the screen.
It is. It is.
Is it to the right or to the left or to the south?
It is to the east.
Okay, so yeah, we're basically at the edge of the screen at the moment, so we can't see. We're basically confined to the right at the edge of the wall. Okay.
And then the tower is here.
So they can. Here. So the ones on top of the wall can see.
See the building.
We do not.
Correct.
All right. But we are seeing the flickering light from the towers that are on top of this cliff that we're on.
There's no light on top of the
light
towers.
At all. Okay.
But
so these guys might see the towers. I'm not yet.
You are not. They are not really seeing the towers so much as they are registering the.
Someone up there.
There's someone up there.
Okay. All right.
It's dark vision, so yes, you can.
You can make out something. Yeah, that's one thing about like D&D dark vision that I dislike. Like if you think about like actual night vision, like through a scope.
Yeah. Well.
I mean, realistically, there comes a point where you can't see, but at the same time, like you're not completely blind. Yes, it's a focused fucking area, but you're not picking up anything super prominent. But you can see the majority of what's in front of you, looking through that. That's more so what I think of when I see this shit. And you're thinking dark vision, like 60 foot maybe. That's what you're limited to seeing, like. In a clear, focused like vision. Any further than that, and it's kind of like, looks like there might be maybe, but you can't.
Yeah. It's not like it's a wall and it turns off.
Right. Exactly.
So the line, 2/3 of the way up to the top of the screen there's a line going west-east. What is that? Is it a fence line or something, or is that a?
That is
for
a
water?
Fuck up in the drawing.
Everything else, so.
Oh, okay.
It's nothing.
Okay.
That is something for you to complain about.
Nice.
Yep.
3%.
My thought was
in a row.
it might have
Only
been
if I'm not
watering
climbing a
situation
wall.
or something like that. If they're doing something like that. All right, fair enough.
Here we go.
Right.
93.
So
Yep, you're having them all.
we're coming up. You guys have said that you're seeing the somebody in a tower. Do we want to stay up here, or should we get down? Do we want to get into?
What do you guys see up there?
Tower, 2 towers.
Can you get on top of the barn?
Is
I
Wizard from
can I jump?
Boston?
Can we get to the barn?
I didn't hear
You can get to the barn.
Okay, we want to get on top of the barn.
Kayak.
it.
So we'll go over to the barn and get closer
You
to the
got
tower.
khakis?
Where are we at on there, Don? Okay, so yes. And the
They're in
nearest
Boston
tower is
from-
where?
It's quite a...
It's ways
From
down.
my days at the college.
I just pinged
to
it.
bug a hole.
Right, is there... If I remade my move silently and hide shadows, could I get to the base of the tower without being seen? I know Drow will probably have the same.
No, because there is a Drow has the same infravision, and there's nothing to hide in. There's no shadow or anything.
Alright.
Because there's lights by the barn.
Have infrared and night vision. They can switch. I mean, it takes them moments, but they can make it so they see night, or they can make it in the stories. And the drifts.
Who wants to make the first attack? Wants to make the first charge after him?
I
He's
thought
up in a fire tower. I can't
we're
charge
supposed to do the bow. We're supposed to range weapons them before.
Yeah, initially I think that was the only way we could do this. But how close are the two towers, guys?
It's a little,
How far apart are they? Is
Yeah.
that what you're?
I don't know. What's the distance to Isengard from here?
Like if we start going at this tower, is that next tower within range of seeing what's happening?
yeah.
Can you launch?
Yes, they're about
Can
20
you launch a
foot.
gnome to
They're
the
only
second
20
tower?
feet apart.
Yes, they're only about 20 feet apart, and
He's
you
a
notice that the
Never
towers
rode a
are
Drow
guarding
before, but
a
I'll try.
path that leads up.
It ramps
I
up.
gotcha.
Okay, all right. I was kind of thinking that might be the case.
I believe that kind of
All
thing
right.
is looked down in
Here's
society.
my thought, and maybe we can. Jesus, I think we should start heading back north, drop down, and take care of what's on the southern half. Now that we know that there's a path, and all they're doing is guarding that pathway. Let's
As
get
you're
down with the rest of the group.
talking,
I have my bow.
the people with night vision. Well, actually,
Technically, him and I are behind the barn on the ground, so no, probably not him and I.
well, I haven't moved. I guess I get okay. So I guess before I do that, who moved behind the barn?
Be me and
Just
me and Matt.
I started to climb over to the barn.
yeah, and that was
'Cause
my
I thought
suggestion.
I thought that's
Wait,
where we
they're
were
up
going.
above
The
us.
barn was
Right.
that close?
And
This
we're
is
down.
okay. So
Yeah,
they're
the barn is close enough that they can get across onto
Oh,
it
we
for
could
a
hop
vantage
onto the-
point. Is it not?
That's what I'm asking.
okay. So the barn, the wall of the barn,
Is about 15 feet away from the wall.
26,
Oh, sorry, I missed.
25, 26 feet.
Give him a toss.
From the barn to the.
Just launch him.
So all right, let me reposition everybody before I. So the dwarf, the wizard, and Fee went to behind the barn. Is that the idea?
She was.
No, she was up with us.
I was,
Yeah,
Right.
she was on. She was
I
on
was
the.
gonna try
she
to
was-
get over to the barn.
Yeah, onto the roof.
Onto the roof
was
to
the
shoot.
idea
Okay.
because I wanted them like at a
But
vantage point to be able
but
to
before
shoot
that.
or throw down. Yes, she was up. It was
The three of us up
Calfee
top.
and Zeke on the cliff top.
Right. Right after that, did you all climb down?
No,
So
No.
you two
That's
stayed
what
up.
I'm up there.
Okay. You three headed to the barn.
We
She-
did.
yeah,
Okay.
I thought that's
Okay.
when
Well,
they said,
and
"Can you get on
that's
the barn?" I
fine. But
tried.
before we
Yeah.
get to that point,
that's where I went.
I need to make a point because it may
Yep.
affect your decisions.
Yeah,
So
making
as
that
you
jump
talk
was
this
close,
out-
making that jump.
And while you're walking to the barn,
Yep.
you notice, all of you notice some people coming in and out of the building across from the barn. And they are not Drow. They look like they're just humans. Just
slaves,
no, they don't look like they're slaves.
motherfucker, people that have been after us.
Or this is just
Or this is more the
settlement.
Underdark where we were before.
yeah.
The trade city.
They're not ready to kill
Is
us.
this kind of into that?
We gotta
Maybe.
keep that in.
Do we walk in like we're supposed to and maybe think
Wouldn't be the first time that we've done it.
Well, let's keep an eye.
Maybe
on
we
this.
should.
prepare to kill?
I would say if we can have the small folk pull Overwatch, just in case they need to stop firing, raining down death from above, then we get you on top of the barn.
Okay.
Just to cover us, and maybe just the three of us enter then.
I like sweet tarts anyway. So.
Yeah, them fuckers are delicious, dude.
I have better dice.
They
I'm gonna
are
get on top
addictive.
of the barn.
Okay, Sophia's gonna get on top.
Cal,
of
I
the
don't know if you want to stay up there. We're kind
No
of like
redemption.
giving a
There
little.
it is.
23. I'm on the barn.
She's on the barn all day. Awesome.
She saved it for when she needed it.
Yep.
That's right.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, totally.
Because I think that's going to be
purpose.
the best plan of attack is for...
All right.
Sophia's on top of the barn.
Yes.
Zeke.
What are you two doing?
Zeke, you got this.
Because as of right now, you're still on the cliff top.
All right. Am I within range
Oh,
of that tower?
I don't
Firing
know.
at with my bow staff.
fuck yeah. Oh, boy.
You're 39 feet away from where you're standing right now.
What's your range on it? 60? 90?
Yeah,
30, 60, 90?
30, 60, 90.
That's in yards.
Yep.
Oh,
Plenty of.
So you're well within range.
all day.
Perfect. I'm staying right where I'm
Short
at.
range. All right. I'm going to let him know, hey, just keep an eye on the group. I'm going down to join the other two. Looks like Fia's up on the barn. You guys are our eyes in the sky.
Yep. You're playing Overwatch.
Just
You got this.
Our
got
lives
this.
depended on you guys.
Yeah.
We've never let you down.
I do grab my holy symbol and pray a little bit.
But you've never lifted us up either, so...
Well, and to
I
be
grab
truthful, the two small people never really have let you down. They may be jumbled up a process here or there, but in the end, everything is always worked out.
absolutely.
Yeah, that's
That's
Hogwash.
not how I remember it.
That's exactly how I remember it.
Since I've been with the team, 0 failures from the small ones. I
Ray
have
Frost!
a terrible memory, but
Look, guys! Ray Frost!
He may have locked the door in a group of armed guards that almost got us killed, but we made it through.
We did.
yes.
Oh,
His process was just.
You thought we would have to fight him. I wanted to run.
oh.
In my defense, that was a really loud lock on
All right.
the door.
All right, so I'm gonna, drop myself down that ledge as easy as
He's
I can,
gonna meet up with us.
and
Okay.
come down and say, "Hey, what's the plan?" And
See
I'm gonna
those?
Say, "Are you fucking serious?"
See those humans? We're going to approach them like we belong. Be ready.
And we may have to kill them.
You look as though they're starting to get itch.
Perhaps
Perhaps. Or are you scared?
that's it's a whole different.
They
inside
continue to
story,
talk.
so
I walk.
Perhaps.
Don't
And
worry.
I'm covering the wizard because I'm watching,
lead the way
and I watch them. I watch him walk away from the
towards the people that walked out of this other building. By
Can I
the barn.
see what that drow? Is there one drow,
we fucking
drow
see
in that
anything?
tower?
Going to-
No.
I believe there's just one creature in the tower, right?
One creature in each tower,
Right.
2 towers.
Can I see what their weapon is from where I'm at?
No.
Infravision. No.
Addition there. So
Not weaponry vision.
So it's not a sentient weapon. This is good. This is good.
So,
I don't
I
know
walk
if that's
right-
how
I
that
walk right
works,
up.
But
I'm
take that
covering
shot.
him
To
because
these-
I'm watching
that's a
him
Tommy
talk.
gun.
people that are walking down the street.
Okay.
I forgive you.
Hello, chaps.
Tommy gun don't.
Good evening. Or daytime. Or whatever it is. We've been down here for so long, we lost track.
Good morrow to you.
Well, kind of in the same boat. What settlement does this happen to be?
He says this is just, well, kind of looks around.
As he's doing that, I'm like, again, we've lost track of time too, and we've been wandering down here for quite some time, so I don't know necessarily. We've kind of got turned around a bit, so I'm not certain where we are.
Looking for
He
Timothy.
says, come here. He kind of waves you.
All right, and I'll take a couple steps in and lean in at him.
He waves you over and you guys, he waves you over to the barn, not right tight to the
Yeah.
barn, but you're not standing in the middle of the street.
Right.
He said, at one time, this was kind of like a settlement where underdark people and above people met.
Oh, a go-between, per
Yes,
se.
per se. The dang drow up there, and he points toward the direction of the towers and everything.
Mhm.
He goes, they seem to be really picky. Says, unless you got the proper credentials, I wouldn't venture past this point.
Are there Drow down here below the cliff?
Not here, but you can see their guard towers right there.
Yeah, yes, we've seen.
They do occasionally. They do come into the inn and check things out, but they seem to be after something or looking for something.
So
she can hear this. He's probably far enough away he cannot.
No, he cannot.
All right.
With the light, you can tell that they're talking to somebody. You have no clue what they're saying, but you can tell the wizard and this other person is carrying out quite the conversation.
I want to basically, get the nitty gritty from him. What's the lay of the land like? Is there anything in particular that we should be on the lookout for with, the dirty Drow?
And he pretty much tells you. He says if you was to make it past the Drow and continue, and he points that way, he says there's another cave entrance, and he said eventually that would lead you to the Drow city.
Oh dear.
All right.
Well,
I'm going to ask about the first way to the surface. I want to know where our outs are.
Surface access.
Surface access, he said, technically the quickest way is through the portal. He said, but you got to have a key.
So, the portal. North side of this cave.
Do the Drow have keys?
I'm sure some do.
Because there's
another
magical archway to the north.
That would be it.
That explains enough. That would
says there's a cavern. There's a cavern that way, and he points to the way you guys came.
Yep.
And he says there's another one straight up that way. He said both are rather treacherous, which I guess if you don't have a key, you probably came through one of them. So
yes, we.
So, do you happen to have a key?
I do not.
Folly some ogres. But
are you sure?
I digest.
Ogres, mostly.
He goes, I was hired by the innkeeper, and he points across at the inn.
Mm-hmm.
Says, I work the barn.
Yeah.
Says, although we haven't had too much call lately for animals, says we do keep some animals around says we got some chickens for eggs.
Rams?
Is there mayhap there be a general goods area down on this level that we're in?
No, he says, I'm afraid not. He said, there used to be, he said we had quite the little trading camp set up here. But ever since those Drow started to get real tight with their stuff, most everybody's scattered because they don't. He says typically dealing with the Drow hasn't been a problem. Yeah. They need stuff too, right?
Sure.
But for some reason, for the past little while, they've been really touchy.
Relative numbers?
Said I couldn't tell you. There's probably at least a dozen up there, and he points toward the guard towers.
Well,
and that's just a guess. He says, "Don't hold me to that."
We have a sled that we were carrying along with an oxen, and I just thought maybe we could find a top somewhere, like a leather skirting to put over the top of it.
Yeah, unfortunately, nothing down here.
How's the ale?
Fair.
Ale-ish?
Kind of mushroomy.
Hot.
Is it glowing? Is it too warm?
Well,
I
assume there's some free rooms at the inn. Possibly.
Says they do have rooms. He says, mind you, they're basic.
Well,
business has been quite slow as of late.
Well, I'm sure the innkeep would be happy to help us out and get us set up for an evening. My friends and I are needing some food and drink. As you can tell, my barbarian friend here and my dwarf friend, they love the ale. So, I think it would be advantageous if the...
Absolutely, he says go right on in.
All right.
Sam, the bartender, will help you out.
Ah, Sam.
So, game plan with you two?
Drink.
Go in.
I'm going to go back to the Butt Cheek Rocks. I'm going to set up the tiny hut that... once we get the room established at the inn...
Oh, okay. was going to say, this is a big jump all of a sudden. You just...
I will leave in the evening time, I say, and go and set up the tiny hut with the ox and the goods, our coin, and set up there and stay overnight there. I don't know what else to do. I mean, I don't want to leave it completely unattended.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I agree with that.
And they can gather information this evening time, take a long rest. Not that we've run into anything that needs that type of attention, but maybe gather a little information from the innkeep. Yes, keeping me away from the group. If any trouble does come, I'm unavailable to help out.
Hold on this. All right, so we have talked to them. We're gonna go talk to the innkeep, talk to Sam, but I think we should gather a little folk first. And
obviously we're going to.
No reason one of us should go back to the hut. I think we should always be minimum of 2 people on any crusade.
And I mean, if you guys don't like the idea of it being that far away, I
think we could move it up. I just don't.
I don't know where we would.
Exactly.
Because they would see us if they see us setting it up, then it's not
right. And if I leave the hut, it dissipates, and then there's an ox and all our valuables out in the open.
And my thought is, we're back here behind the rock at the moment. Well, we are not.
Our goods are.
Yep. So if we head to the south wall and start working that up, because Fee knows exactly where that wall line goes and where we get to the point where we're close to that.
Right.
So she could find the perfect spot that is 30 feet from the inn.
Right. Could you move our map so that we can see the big glowy rock? I would like, if you can, move the glowy rock to the middle of the map for me for just a minute here, because it seems like there was a ingress or egress or a little I don't remember if there was a cavern or an inset along there.
All right. Well, essentially, can we light up the dark there between the rock and the...
That's where you came in from.
Right. That is fine. But my thought process was as she made her way down through this region here, wasn't there a little inset or something?
No.
I thought there was.
I thought there was an edge she got to, and that's where
she found. Okay, so let me. Because I didn't relight that when I.
Where she started seeing the wall of the.
Yeah. So let me do this here. And I don't have to use Fee. All I gotta do is use somebody with vision. So let's grab Hugh.
Because he's already down on the ground. Illuminate.
Did that lighten up for
nothing?
No.
So Hugh does not have vision then.
Yeah, no, it's lit up. It's lit up.
See it.
But
I don't know.
We're talking about hiking back closer to the actual inn and the actual wall. Okay, we were missing some of the wall. Okay.
How am I not seeing this here?
Well, because it's
I
just.
think it's a
I
light
think you're
bulb.
getting a little reflection.
Let me get a little. Okay, that's way fucking better.
Because I feel like as Fee was following the wall, southern wall there, she started to sweep back into the back end of the
right, kind of like what
building.
she did.
Is that right?
Oh, you thought she kind of stayed down this way and up?
Yeah, I thought she was still hugging the wall, and that's when she started seeing the building. I don't know how close she got.
I saw one guard and I retreated.
Right.
No,
that's because
Fee...
you swept her on the front.
Right. So Fee went along the wall like so.
But yeah, I thought it started to
and
sweep up.
And then she went up like this.
Oh, okay, because she got the corner. There you
go.
That's where she was.
And then she's like, "Oh shit, there's a Drow."
And then I ran.
There it is.
And then she booked it up this way.
Here.
So she was next to this corner, or she saw this corner.
Perfect.
Here. So if we tucked in right there, nobody would probably see us. Or if you
we would have to
drag the sled.
Right.
Past.
We'd bring it down and around and bring it here.
Close to the backside of the building, but if that backside of the building, I don't.
But isn't that?
There were windows on the backside. It was on that front side, right?
Yeah, but it's the.
Do we know
the end? So we're not worried a ton on.
Do we know where the ramp is up? I'm assuming this corner is the ramp.
No,
to
the
go
ramp
on.
was kind of in the middle of the street. Here.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, so the ramp would be
straight out,
basically to the east of where our 3 characters are standing.
Correct.
Yeah, okay.
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, you can see the start of it.
Why don't we check out the stables and maybe rent a stable for our cow,
But there's the thing.
and then bury that in the hay with the stable.
Stealthily put up your hut. I mean, a couple of us can talk to
And then
anybody
that
in the
night-
building. Get
The
them away.
the only thing is two things. Number one, this shell is going to make a lot of noise.
Yeah.
Number two, the contents of it are not hidden.
Right. That's why I asked about a tarp or something to cover it with. But do we... yeah.
The old 5-pounder pretty handy, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Sue,
I didn't read
I just don't think it's worth our time to bring the fucking ox all the way down here. And especially not being covered.
Yeah, if you're gonna step away from it, we're kind of in a bad spot at that again.
Right, because we're up in this region right now.
We have.
Is that where it's at?
No,
Or is it-
Now I'm in trouble for not asking about that fucking tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
Or wait a minute, was the tunnel over the wall and we rebooted?
Tunnel.
Yeah, the tunnel.
There was a
It's
northern
in it.
tunnel that we saw right before we started heading south, and you were like, "Oh, hold on, rewind," and we had to stop back at the cliff. Remember that?
Yeah, we don't know that's there.
I don't remember where the tunnel was. Was that past the cliff?
No, it's not.
That was before the cliff.
Yes.
Okay.
But
And we never
we'd
went up
already
that-
been in that, hadn't we?
No,
But
not that
that's
tunnel.
not that. This
The
was
second
another
one.
one.
Oh, I didn't realize there was another one. Sorry.
That's what I'm wondering. Is, shit, we set the cow up in there.
We'd have to do some backtracking quick before we do anything else. Let's get the room. Go into the inn.
Fair enough.
You guys can get an ale. We'll go. You can get an ale for the road, but we want a room or two or his biggest room.
We just sleep better if we knew those 2 Drow were dead.
There's like 12 of them up there, though.
Only
Hey.
one in each tower.
He doesn't know that yet.
I do.
Right,
You guys know that from talking to.
right.
Right.
Technically, you don't either because you can't hear him.
Oh, I thought I could hear.
And then
No.
it goes to a big Drow city.
Right.
Yes, which is.
But that's the pull that I'm getting. We've got to go that way. At the end of the day. I'm not going to get the ox right now. We can get our room, and we're going to go explore that northern passage that we didn't explore.
I think the northern passage is probably the one that we're talking about that took you through hell and back, similar to the western path. I'm only saying that because, yeah, that might be a
Well, we don't want to send just one person
no,
on a recon.
no, not at all, not at all.
So-
I'm just saying that that's a good chance
And
that's what they're talking.
I think the ox is safely tucked away enough up in that butt crack rock, for lack of a better term, that we can go explore that and kind of see where.
The rocks of comfort.
And they can get an ale and have a drink while we go.
So you go into the inn.
Me?
I tell the stable master thanks for his information. You know, we'll be on our
Mary.
lookout, I guess, for trouble.
'Cause you guys,
As he said that, you know, they randomly will stop people that they've seen, but I yell up to Fee, get Zeke and get him down here, and we're gonna reconnoiter at the inn.
Okay, I go get Zeke.
how do you go and get Zeke? You're on
he's
top of the barn. Well, let's just see how far away he is.
Shoot him. Get his
He
attention.
might be able to get it.
Shoot her!
Measurement.
Sign language.
Stupid mouse. There
Hey,
you go.
stupid gnome, we're meeting at the inn down here.
One small thought.
Beers.
50 foot away from you.
So you can
Well-
give a
We'll
little-
say we take the
I get down.
Okay.
His,
Well,
his
'cause-
stones,
wait,
so
I-
we have tracer.
How'd I get up on the barn?
You climbed it.
Oh,
You can just yell across to him, or like, "Hey, Zeke."
He's 50 foot.
Yeah,
Zeke,
it's not super
Yeah.
long distance away.
Zeke,
Here, there,
get down.
Not too far.
In.
Get down.
What do we do? Get down or get in?
Get down. Go to the inn.
Oh, okay.
Does he know the inn? Though?
Nope.
That's the problem.
Yeah, but he's putting 2 and 2 together.
Oh yeah.
Is he? Does he? He's a gnome. Does he have that
He's-
much
he's-
common
He's
sense?
got 6, but he put.
He's
them
in the
together.
top percentiles of the gnomes, though.
Zeke, get down.
Yeah. which is still lower than a dwarf.
Yes.
And I have also top percentiles in gnome height.
No.
Yes.
It's not a huge accomplishment.
He got 5.
I'm taller than our halfling.
It's not a huge accomplishment either.
So,
One of the
as
tallest
they're
gnomes I know.
coming, you 3 walk in.
I'm giant of a gnome.
All right, just scanning the building exactly who we've got that's in here. The stable guy was saying that business has been slim to none, but
So you walk in, and it's a rather small establishment for what you're used to as far as inns are concerned. There's a lone human behind the bar. Lots of torches on the walls, so it's rather lit up in here. In fact, you guys come in, kind of got to take a minute as your eyes kind of adjust a little bit. There's this lone pot-belly human. He sees you walk in, he kind of gets this grin on his face. Hey, travelers!
Like, Scott!
Actually, the name's Sam, but come on over. Sit down at the bar.
I thought it's Bob.
Nope, not this one. It's Sam.
They were all Bob.
I'll take a seat at the bottom,
up
or at
top.
the bar, and be like,
Oh yeah, maybe
So,
they're all,
Smith,
maybe they're
what-
all
what do you
Scott
think to
under
drink?
drums.
Scott Sam.
Yep.
All right.
He kind of lets out this sigh. Says, well, I got one thing.
Fucking worse.
Pours you up some ale. He slides it down to you.
"Your luck. That's just what I was looking for." You know what? That might just settle my stomach. That's slide him a. What is it for an ale? Oh, I'm assuming it's quite a bit there.
It's an under ale.
Yeah, no, it's, I don't know, what is the going rate for ale?
What's the under over on that ale?
We'll
Cup
just,
copper.
A copper.
yeah, we'll just say it's a silver piece.
It's a silver piece.
All right.
I'll slide him a silver and be like, "It better be good."
I'll take one. That's
Does
on
it
the
come
door.
in kegs?
We get it from above. Yes, it does come in kegs.
Disgusting.
So he goes, are you guys just traveling through or what?
Yeah.
Depends on where through is.
Actually, we were wondering. Do you know where we could get a key to the portal? It'd make our trip much easier.
Those are quite hard to come by.
Who's the guy got to kill to get a key to the portal?
That's the real question here.
There's a couple of the Drow have them.
Oh, great.
Only a couple?
Which ones?
The ones with the keys.
I don't know. They all look alike to me.
The frickin' dirt pixies.
Looks at you. It's the first time I heard that one.
Give it an old knee
Yeah,
slap, no
yeah.
knee.
You dwarf.
Yes, I am.
You human. All right.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Me gnome.
You're not there yet.
I thought we're at the end now.
No,
You-
he said you 3 walk in.
Yeah.
Fee is still in the process of getting you, and you're climbing down.
So it'll be a few minutes.
It's
yet.
good. Yeah, there's
So
a few minutes.
shut the hell up.
There's a gap.
All right.
So
Like a thigh gap.
I say,
he
Sam,
says,
I'll
"I
take
don't,
beer and
I don't
one of
have
these guys will pay.
a whole great big giant menu, but I can fix you something to eat if you're hungry."
Do you happen to have a top?
I'm not that hungry, but do you have tarp?
I do not have a tarp.
Bedspread. Blanket.
Says I got some spare sheets.
That might work.
Kind of scratches his head.
One available to sell, or could I just have one?
He says I got some old blankets we changed off the bed. I can-
Perfect. That'll work. Here, take a gold piece. And I flip him a gold.
Okay. He walks
I want
through.
an ale with that.
Okay, he pours.
Gold piece? Yeah.
It'd be a silver
Nice
piece for an ale.
blanket.
Hey,
Well, a
for
gold
what?
piece for an ale and a blanket.
You're not a barterer, Cal.
No,
fine.
I'm
It's
just
fine.
saying, give me an ale. I don't
I
care.
fling him a silver too for the ale. But
He walks through this door, and as he opens it, you kind of glimpse in. There's a bunch of beds in there. And he comes walking back out, and he's got this. It's
is it like a common room that he walked into then? Like,
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
sleeping arrangements?
Yeah.
Okay.
he gives you this blanket. It's you can see why he changed it out, but it's not like it's literally falling apart
Right.
either.
It's not completely threadbare,
Yeah.
but it is old thin
Yeah.
blanket fucking. But the idea is like I can, when we need to move it, I can prestidigitate so that it looks like there's something fucking underneath it, something else underneath it maybe, or fucking yeah.
Maybe prestidigitate some blood on it. People will ask less questions if they think it's a body.
So
Or 3.
just that, but that's my thought process is to cover it, and
Yeah.
then we can technically
You might
bring
want
it
2 of those.
and stage it at the stable at that point. Prestidigitate with magic. We found some, make it look like fucking ore or something, so that we can leave it and they will leave it alone. Is the idea behind that? So.
Oh yeah, I get it.
So about this time, you two walk in. You walk in. Oops. You walk in. Oh, God damn it. You walk in.
Do they? Do they now?
Yeah. And you see, as you walk in, you see this pot-bellied human. He's got like this white-colored shirt on. It's got some stains on it. Got a pair of leather pants on, leather boots. He does this transaction with the wizard for this old blanket. You're like, whatever. 2 more short fellows. Come on up to the bar.
I'm like, welcome. This is my good friend Steven.
Hi, Steve. How you doing?
Actually, the name's Sam, but the dwarf's been fucking it up all night. But
He does that.
Whatever you
Dwarves
say.
and their memories. The name's Zeke.
nice to meet you, Zeke.
Hide and go Zeke.
Nice to meet you.
So,
Remember that name.
would by any chance happen to have ale at this establishment?
The only thing I got.
Perfect.
It'll be a silver piece.
And,
I would check the gnome silver
what
for quality.
what all's on the menu tonight?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Chicken.
Says, well, I got some pork back there I've been frying up. I got some taters with it, some mixed vegetables. You'd like a bowl?
We have a summer medley
Yeah.
of
I
veggies.
could do that. I was gonna say, I don't like to venture off my own recipe, but I was curious if you had any chicken.
I don't have any prepped for tonight.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Pork it is.
How about you, little lady? Can I get you something before I go in the back?
Sure, I'll have an ale and some food, please.
And please, for the gnome's pork, cook it heavily all the way through.
So that's 1 silver piece for the ale, 2 silver pieces for the meal.
And I say I'll take another ale. He's got it.
So he fills your guys' ale up. He brings you out your food, and it's like these little cubes of like pork steak, and he's got some like vegetables mixed up and some potatoes and.
I'm
And he walked away from
Gonna
yours
ask
too
you.
long, and it is charred.
you know,
My
you
recipe.
don't have any chickens prepped. What chicken
Like
feathers?
KFC finger licking
Chicken
good.
feathers around the back, and if
I think.
saw them on the ground, I could
that's
pick
how
them.
I think it's supposed to
He goes,
be.
we keep the live chickens over at the stable. He says, as long as you don't pluck it out of a live animal, help yourself.
Right. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna collect a bunch of chicken feathers.
Okay.
Just
Because this might come in handy someday.
yes.
Probably sooner than later. Yes.
Okay, so he brings out your food. You got your ale.
Yep.
Fee, you're giving me that puzzled look.
No, I'm good.
I'll rent them a room.
Okay.
Luckily, chicken feathers are light in the gear.
Unbeknownst to everybody, I mean, at this point, I can stay in the room as well.
So he says the room situation is it's a common room. The good news is you're the only guest this evening.
Wonderful. How much to keep everybody else out?
He says, well, I don't say that's going to be much of a problem.
Well,
It's been pretty quiet the past couple weeks.
we would also like to assure that prying eyes stay out. We heard from your stable master that the Drow here, they're a little rambunctious recently.
Yeah, I don't know what their deal is anymore. They used to be, for Drow, they used to be friendly enough to deal with, but now they're downright ornery.
Well,
in fact, it's to my understanding, I've heard through the grapevine that they have some kind of human captured up there in that guard shack they got up on top of the ridge up there. Appears to be some kind of magic user of sorts, from what I've been told.
We don't know any of those.
Elric? Elrac?
Is it?
Ezrak?
Enid?
Wasn't that his
Enid?
name? Ezrak or some shit like that? I think that was his name, wasn't it?
I thought it was.
I don't know. He says that's just what I heard. I didn't hear any names or nothing.
Oh.
The original guy that sent us initially on the mission.
Yeah, they did pay us afterwards. We couldn't find him. Oh well. He dies, he dies.
Now, what the hell was his name? I thought it was Ezrak.
You're heading in the right direction, but it seems like the act is a little off.
Guys who
And the barbarian.
whose house I stayed in,
You and the Ram,
Chicken
yes.
feathers in his house.
and also the guy whose apprentice you killed.
He was already dead.
Enid.
Enid?
Ezrak is the apprentice.
Okay.
And he died tragically.
Yeah, that's right.
Not of our.
In an accident.
He was way beyond mending.
Yes. So
Ever heard of that?
I kind of look at the wizard when he says that about magic, and I'm like, I make a face like,
Yeah.
now we know what
Damn magic.
we have to do.
Well, Stephen, was it?
Sam.
Sam, thank you. My apologies. Your stable master said there's a portal to the north of here. Magical key. You assume possibly that's probably the quickest way to get out of the Underdark? We've been traveling and kind of gotten lost and turned around. We came from the west, and nasty place that.
He goes, yeah, so
deadly.
He goes, yeah, so there's a. It goes, well, if you came from the west, there's that path.
Yep.
He says there's one to the north, but both are quite treacherous.
Any ideas what's because we know there's a magic portal. We talked to the stable master as such, and we've been there and seen the archway, blah blah blah. What about the other northerly path? Is there anything we should know? I mean, what should we expect if we do head that way?
He says it's right full of whatever creature you can think of. Typically, when we bring supplies or anything like that, he says we have escorts. Those escorts seem to know how to control those monsters. But if you don't have those escorts, you're free game. This being the Underdark.
Are there Drow the escorts?
Not typically, but I'm assuming that they have. You know, they know the Drow or are somehow in.
Do they?
And I might have missed this, but he doesn't have a key for the.
No.
Okay. So so that's how you guys get your goods is through the treacherous path.
Mm-hmm. But we hire. We don't go ourselves.
Right.
We hire it done.
Okay.
You haven't had any escorts that have run into the notorious penis gobbler, have you?
He's quite notorious, from what I hear.
He kind of raises his eye at you.
So do I.
Crazy monster that they
I think I missed something here.
that they discovered at Realm University.
The things they do at university.
How long have they had Sam? So how long have they had this
in college?
captive wizard?
Apparently.
Quite a while now.
You know if he's okay?
Couple of months, possibly.
Probably.
Yeah.
They've transported him to and fro. Sometimes they'll take him someplace. Sometimes they'll bring him back. I don't quite know what they're doing or what they're up to. With the Drow, I don't ask questions. They seem to leave me alone, so.
It's best to keep out of sight of one.
When's the next escort due?
You have to hire it done.
There's nothing scheduled, is what he's saying.
Where do you go to hire that, though?
Well, unfortunately, I have to send word with the Drow.
All right, good to know.
All right. Well,
Did we get rooms? Sorry.
I rented and told him.
Okay.
I gave him extra for the fucking common room and to keep it clear. I will do.
Sounds like it'll be easy.
What? I'll go. Somebody can come with me.
I'll go with
We'll get the ox or cow, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Bring the sled back. I will cover it with the blanket and like prestidigitate so that it basically is enchanted and looks like lead or something underneath it. Like, and as we're moving it this way, I will cast prestidigitate again to keep the sound down, so that it's not skaggle.
Yeah.
You know, as we drag it across the floor.
Like the moss or the mushrooms or something. I know we got covered.
Oh,
If they open it, it looks like we're just taking a bunch of.
right, the lichen. Yeah, that would probably even be a better idea.
Actually, before we leave to do that, let's ask about that and if there, what the story is with that to make sure that that's not going to get us in trouble. If we are harvesting the mushrooms and moss, what's the story on that? Why the glow, the heat? Is there a benefit? What are you guys using that for? Who uses it? Is that a Drow?
No. So the mushrooms grow in the cavern naturally. They've somehow picked something up from the ground that makes them glow like that.
And
The moss is natural to the cavern.
yeah. Okay.
All right.
That glowing purple moss literally grows down here.
Okay.
The mushrooms themselves also grow down here. But the glow in the mushroom is something it's picking up from the ground, and nobody's messed with it because it provides light. They do know that they are relatively poisonous, and whatever it is they're picking up on to make them glow seems to make them even more poisonous. So it's not like they harvest them or anything like that.
So we shouldn't.
So if we were to take some and to head back up to the top to take them to the university to study them, no one would give us a lot of flag.
I don't see how they would, no.
It could be worth huge in trade down here if we could find a use for them.
Problem. Yeah, he said, I don't see why anybody would
Correct.
just be. He says, if you do that,
was full of shit.
just be cautious. The mushrooms themselves, I mean, they'll
catch things on fire.
They're poisonous to touch. They're poisonous to. So
What?
he licked them. Oh, by the way, now that you guys are back, you notice as the gnome talks, his tongue has this like purple hue. No, he can talk normally. It's just got this purple hue to it.
Let's get that soul.
Don't say anything to him. Just
Oh yeah, no.
let him wonder why we're staring at him with our mouths agape.
Why is everybody staring?
Why is everybody scaring?
How's your drink? Is it good?
Does it taste funny?
Because I tell the innkeeper,
We just want
gnomes.
No saying.
He doesn't even say anything. He just shakes his head and wipes down his counter.
All right, I will definitely head out to retrieve our mushroom sled.
What?
Yep. I've got to go because I've got to prestidigitate the damn thing.
Well, but you can't see in the
Zeke?
dark.
Ales?
You can come with us. Mm-hmm. Those two can stay.
Yeah,
Us three will go.
I was kind of hoping there would at least be
Us
one
and
person we could
Schmitty
see.
are going to have a good old time.
So
Sam.
that's
Sam,
the game plan.
Can I get nail for the road? We'll be back.
Sure.
All right. So one of these guys will pay for it.
So we want to stable. We're gonna go. It's
When he leaves,
Fecal and I.
The wizard would like to open a tab.
and we want to. Yes, whatever the gnome or whatever the gnome and the dwarf want. Yes, whatever. So
Bring on the women.
Oh my God.
figure that's why she burned up so easy.
This is gonna be an expensive night.
But we go and we retrieve
No idea.
the cow and the dead sled and get it back here. Like I said, she's coming with us to kind of so we have eyes, so we can kind of
Okay.
How long did that prestidigitate? What's the story on that? How does that work? it like a 24-hour game, or?
It can be basically, yes.
Okay, all right.
Yep. So, ouch, son of a gun.
Sorry, just
So-
clarifying.
We will go and we will retrieve the cow sled, bring it in. As we get close, I'll prestidigitate the noise down on the damn thing. But once we get close, we'll cover it with a blanket and bring it up. Have him stable the cow, tuck the shell with our belongings out of the way, if we can get him to, cover it up in the corner for the time being. You know,
he's very helpful. He's very helpful. He doesn't get a lot of business, so when he does, he jumps right on it.
yeah. Give him an extra. What? What do you think is appropriate? I mean, he's helping
to
us
keep
out.
it private?
Yes.
Probably a good portion, so
Extra
he's
gold
not.
piece.
Yeah, I was going to
You
say
can't give them too
him-
much, or they will get
Right.
greedy.
Right.
And be like, for every day that you help us.
Yeah. There's a couple of gold in this for you if you just keep this under wraps that we've even brought this here, because I'm trying to get this back to the Realm University and do some studying on the flora down here.
Could be huge in trade.
Thinkers you are.
Well, that's what we are.
And then I will
muscle.
slip them another gold and say
It's a
they
world
drink a
full of money.
lot.
We just gotta find
There
it.
you go.
Okay, so by the time you get all that done, you walk back in.
They are sauced.
Yeah, Zeke and Trog are up at the bar.
Does he fall out of
Sam.
school?
Come over here, sit quick. He's getting dancing girls coming.
That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard. Trust me.
Nancy,
Get your spot, get it now!
Yep.
This room's almost full. That's just me and Zeke.
Getting busy!
So many people
Drow's gonna be
around.
so upset when he finds out the dancing girls are Drow.
They're drowning who? The good thing is
They're just drowning in sexiness.
Yeah. You guys are gonna be drowning in puss here in about 5 minutes.
I'm kind of on that.
So you're all in the inn now.
Do we want to go check out that northerly tunnel a little bit? Not the magical portal. Obviously, we've been there, but the other one.
Yeah.
The other tunnel of death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slip out and give a little kind of reconnoiter until we.
That'll reach
Me and
around.
Trog, we don't care.
As-
We've got a good glow
You know,
going.
as we're
we'll
kind of
over
sitting
there.
and like.
Yeah, it's
no,
probably
maybe we
best
shouldn't.
if me and Zeke stay at the.
At the end.
Yeah, as you guys go to bed.
Oh, what could
No.
Do we?
go wrong?
I'm gonna ask him like, so how long is the tunnel to get to this other northerly passage?
Yeah, the north
Cavern,
pass.
whatever.
Is that a long haul? That's you
Because
say
it was quite the
treacherous.
distance from this cavern to the west of here.
Any lava? It was
Jesus Christ.
there was a bit of lava in the last incident.
He goes, by chance, yes there is.
Well,
I handled that.
is there a cart path going across? Is there?
He goes, to be honest with you, he says, I've been down here for years. I haven't seen the sun in a long time. But this is my establishment.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
I did take the northerly path when I first come. That's how we got all the building materials down here to build this.
yes, excellent.
But I haven't. He says it's been a long time since I've tried. I couldn't even begin to tell you. He goes, I can tell you this. I don't know how you survived coming from the west, because I hear that's pretty treacherous as well.
Well, Sam,
They had
God's
a
honest
dwarf
truth.
with them.
we are pretty badass.
He goes, I would not suggest traveling up the north, but
You see this motherfucker right here? Ruthless killer
Pretty much.
You
of
don't
men
realize.
and monsters.
Pretty
And
much.
tonight it sounds like you're getting him some puss. He keeps carrying on about stupid women dancing. What did you do to him when we were gone?
I guess I served him too many drinks.
Jesus. Well, as you saw, they're done. Night, night, boys.
I'll have another.
On his own tab.
I agree with the dwarf. Another.
Zeke's got it. We'll get some more. Zeke, don't let him tell you what to do.
Yeah.
I totally got it.
I mean, what's he gonna do? Freeze the ground at our feet?
Best case scenario.
Best and worst case scenario all at the same time.
The worst case scenario is he goes to freeze the ground and misses and freezes you.
Right, exactly.
Stranger things have happened.
I was to say he's been known to miss.
Every once in a while, yeah.
All right.
It's another silver piece if you want an ale.
I'll do another ale. I'll get one for the
How
barbarian.
All right. All of it.
Because they drank the whole time we were gone, and I said to put it on my tab.
A gold piece will cover it.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. Okay, now I understand.
Lightweights. There's some serious puss ale here.
That's five
Here, yeah.
pints-ish, give or take, for a gnome. I'm just saying. And he already had one before.
Fucking wrecking crew there.
The gnome, as of right now, the gnome has all he can do just to stay on the stool. It's a workout for him to stay up on the stool.
Good thing he's not in the...
He's got to really think about it.
He looks like an Olympian on a sawhorse. He's just working it like a sawhorse, holding himself on there.
He'll like go to tip off, and then he'll put his arm down. He'll catch him, and then he'll go the other way, and he'll put his arm up. And he'll catch him.
I meant to do that.
And then he tries to justify it.
All right. Well, I'm going to head into the common room for the moment.
All right, I want to follow him in with my drink and say, hey, you know, do we try to find a safe way out? Do we talk to the dwarves or to the drows? I've had a couple.
Couple drows.
About the
Yeah, Drow went
here. There's something else, spicy.
Hey.
They're the Latinas in the underworld.
Are they spicy wiener?
Not that I've experienced, but those are the Taiwanese ones.
So you notice about the common rooms is nothing but beds. There's no windows in here.
Mm-hmm. It's at the south end of the building.
Yep.
Okay. I will bring it. These two are still out front drinking. Do you come with us and have this discussion? Or are you out having a drink with them? Or what's going on?
No, I'm not drinking. I already had one. I don't need another one.
Okay, so I assume you come with us then?
Yeah.
How do we want to handle this?
I don't know if we want to go now without having the rest of us to get at least eyes on. If we're in a volcanic room like we were last time, we kind of have an idea of what we may run into there.
Right, absolutely.
But I think it is in our best course of action to, because it sounds like it's Enith that they have in captivity.
I think we should get him.
So here's one option thrown out there, just because of how we handle things.
Is there any reason to go to that North Tunnel? I guess is what I'm questioning at this point.
Not necessarily, but that may be our conversation piece for the Drow if we want to go that route. Just to keep that in mind, that we are looking for passage, or do we? Because we had zero issue, fee included, getting up that hill. We can get up that cliff. We can come up from the backside of them. We can surprise them from behind.
They are looking for us.
They are.
The Drow.
The Drow started,
absolutely looking for us.
The Drow started acting funny and less nice a little while ago. They are.
That is what the stable
us.
master. That is what the innkeeper both said.
They don't know what's wrong with them. They're the ones looking for us.
Okay.
And that, without them knowing what they're telling us, they're looking for us.
Okay, that's.
And they're the ones sending people after us.
This is semi-new to me to know the full story of this, unless we've had conversations at the campfire, I suppose.
Well,
no, this would be all new information to you because you come in after
the
fact.
Yes, I was not a part.
But this is the reason we're looking for the gems.
All right.
Yes.
So we do not want to approach the dwarves then, by the sounds of it, or that is
The Drow.
Drow.
Not necessarily that we don't want to approach them. But
You
any
don't
new,
wanna
any, but any
approach
new
them if they
faces,
know
they
who
may
you
bust
is.
our ass, and we may have complications.
If they're looking for you guys, then you guys don't want to approach them.
Most likely, no.
Not unless we're approaching them to kill them, and then bust through and
Which
to get
sounds
Enid.
better.
We really need to know their exact numbers.
Drunk Trog grabs drunk Zeke,
Oh no.
throws him over his shoulder, walks over to the common bed area, kind of where they are, flops him down on the bed.
In any conversation with Sam, did you find
Sit
out
down,
about the quantity
And then
of
look at
Drow?
the group and say,
You were with us because
We're
the
gonna have to
stable
find
master
a
kind
drow.
of
Stable
gave,
master, yes.
with the
gave us
key,
12, but he didn't
kill
have
them
numbers either.
as we
I'm
feel the
talking
wizard.
Sam didn't
He
either?
didn't have numbers
Okay,
either.
Sam
I
didn't.
bet
Okay.
somebody in that guard tower has them, and there's what, 12 of them?
We have to find a drow with a key to kill as we're saving the wizard.
There-
So we can get out.
It'd be
The understanding is don't look to a single guardsman to have the key to a portal.
No.
To a magical portal at that.
It's something we'll have to recon a little.
Kill
Absolutely.
a guard.
There's going whoever
Kill a guard.
yes.
We're gonna have to kill.
But he can maybe we should torture him out first for the information as to who is holding
Let's
Enid.
put a mushroom on him.
That's why I
and
have the mushroom.
find
I'll
out
show him.
exactly what we need
Right
to
up his
do
ass.
to reacquire Enid and get a key and get the fuck out of here.
How do we...
And possibly get the other gemstone because
Yeah,
we may not be able to
I
leave
don't
until we get
wanna
that
go
final
that
gemstone.
deep
But,
down the tunnel, but I agree.
but the way things are sounding, if it's these are tugging me to the east, and the Drow city is to the east.
Yes.
We may have to find a way to sneak in.
Question: if you can feel the tug, can whoever has the other gem
Assumedly, yes, that
feel
would be
the tug towards
His
us?
that
tug
would be if
lighter and softer.
but only possibly. I don't feel a steady tug all the time, do I?
No.
I have to focus my will into the gems to feel that tug.
Correct.
Okay, so
It's
the
almost
assumption-
like they talk to him.
So the assumption would be they would have to be doing the same thing that I'm doing, with my tug being probably greater than theirs since they only have one. Tug toda, tug toda, tug toda. We pull it and pull it. I can just see fucking Chris down here grinning ear to ear. Every time I say tug it, they're tugging me.
Well,
The stones.
their tug's not as strong as yours was. I'm sorry.
Because I'm a beast.
Tug it. Bop it.
I do say, well, good night. And I flop on the bed that I was sitting on.
So no reason for me to leave this room at this point. We're not going to go explore that cavern at all.
I don't believe we should. I don't think there's.
It's
any,
just we're just
we
asking
kinda
for
know
trouble
the
going
direction
that
we're
way.
going. We feel there's no reason to approach the Drow because it's not going to benefit us any. So I think stealth is our answer here.
I feel like we need to get Enith before they try to take him away for another. Like they said,
Maybe
they
round of
disappeared with
torture.
him.
Who knows what's going on with that?
Like we need to go.
We
for
didn't
him,
find
so-
out where they were taking him to. They just took him.
But
somewhere.
there's a magic portal.
But Sam had told us that the Drow had
in a tower.
a
No, they didn't have him in it. They don't have
they
him
had
in
a
a tower.
magic user up in that area, not in the city. In that
Correct.
area. Okay.
Yep. And the only thing the guard towers are is think of like
They're the initial.
think of what like an old style windmill would look like, but a platform on the top of it is what you're looking.
There still is apparently a tower, though. I think that was said, right? He was in a tower. He was in something. The
No,
magic user.
they just have him in captivity.
Oh,
Oh,
I thought
I-
it was
no.
in the tower.
No,
I thought there was something said about where he was.
There's a guard tower, but
right.
there's
Two
but
guard
yeah,
towers.
it's not
okay. Okay.
yeah, that's not what.
So there wasn't something said about a building.
Nothing
in,
keeping him in a tower.
It's
No,
an
He may be
encampment or
inside a
something.
building, but it's not.
it's in
tower.
a building. It's not a tower.
Okay.
So we just need to sneak around the guard.
But the other thing is,
We should take out the 2 guards.
That's where I'm at. Where are we on that? What do we think? Do we try to take out because you got 20 yards, feet between those two guards, taking one out means the other one's going to know. That's an issue. Do we get past the guards and come in on the backside?
If we don't use stealth to get up there, we don't have the paperwork. Obviously, we were told, Stable Master said, we're not going to get anywhere unless we scale the wall and go about our crazy-ass business.
I guess before we plan of attack, then, I think that would be one of the questions we would ask then before we head north, climb up the wall, where we had a really good spot to climb up the wall. We can all get up there, no problem. We would have to leave our animal at the stable, which we can talk to them about that. If you can prestidigitate and make that happen and hold, that works. But if we enter, okay, but if we come up,
but we'd have to get a hold of some papers to understand. Right. No, I'm 100% on board with where you're at.
The innkeeper, maybe we could
see some papers from the innkeeper.
I could,
but at the same time, how many people are going to come down to have a conversation with us if we try to approach? The innkeeper tell us that.
What do you mean?
If we start up the ramp, I'm doubting it's the two people on the tower coming down to talk to us.
Well, so we probably get up to the
who's going to approach us? Right.
Correct.
How many people?
There might be there's guard towers, but there may also be just a guard post.
That's exactly what
to have somebody there.
That's what I'm asking.
With a regiment.
What are we talking about? We talking about 4 people going to come up and ask us for papers, or are we talking actually the tower guys are coming down?
Your papers.
And then you hold up the newspaper. Okay. Indiana Jones style. So, do we want to? I guess I would want to ask that before we leave the inn. You know, how many people are up there asking for papers? What's the story? Is there somebody? Are we going to a building to talk to somebody, or is there a gate that we're coming up to and we have to wait?
Remember this. We're going to be oddities too if we go barging up the front gates, because people are the innkeeper and the stable master both have said people, strangers especially, very few and far between at this point coming through here. So
going to be asked about.
Again, I think we're pushing our luck just trying to go straight in.
But we're also not technically strangers. They want us.
We are strangers though. I mean, I'm sure they have a description of us.
And I guess my thought is, I just want to know how many would be approaching us if we did come in. Not that we want to go that route, but maybe Sam could tell us how many are there in that initial.
I peek my head out the door and yell at Sam. Sam, come here.
I'm talking the next morning. I mean,
no, it doesn't matter. We're already in discussion for this.
We're making our plan. All right, fair enough.
Sam, come here.
He sticks his head in the door. What's the problem?
What type of resistance may we see once we get to the top of the ramp?
Resistance, Jesus.
Well,
you don't have resistance.
Sam, I'm going to let you in on some privy information here.
Okay.
We're the people that the Drow are looking for.
What the hell are you doing here?
Who brought him?
It's a long story. The wizard they have is an associate of ours. And we're looking for some gemstones.
Oh.
Save the world type consequences here if we do not retrieve the wizard and retrieve the stone that the Drow have that we are after.
Is he sleeping?
And
I'm not sleeping yet.
No, he just.
We need information.
Just lay one out.
I'm not. We can compensate you, and your business is your own, and you stay out of the way of us and the Drow, and keep your head low if any fighting ensues.
We do not want you in the middle of this. We're just passing by, but...
So what he says, well, once you get to the top of the ramp, there's a guard post up there.
Okay.
He says at least 2 are going to come out and talk to you and ask for your credentials.
Plus the guards upon the towers.
Plus the guards on the tower, and plus there's more than those 4.
What do the papers look like? Do you think it's possible that we could forge paperwork and get through? I assume they have a description of us, so maybe not, but...
He says, yeah, they look at that kind of thing, too. He says those Drow are pretty crafty. I don't know your skill, but if you're asking me outright, I doubt you can forge a good enough paper. And he says, reason being is I don't have one for you to copy, and I haven't seen one in years. So you would basically have to fudge it. And maybe, like I said, I don't know who you guys are. Maybe you're good enough at fudging you can.
Fake it till you make it, baby.
Do we go one direction and the other? Or do we just stop fucking around?
A plan.
Let's compensate Sam and get the hell out of here.
We'll give Sam and the stable masters a decent amount of money. 4 of you.
Hold on, before you go any further, so she can hear game plan.
What?
Don says it's probably not feasible to do the forgery.
Oh, okay.
Because I called Sam in, and he's like, he hasn't seen any of these papers in years.
Oh, well
Okay.
then we should.
This is where he's kind of getting a portion of plan to us now, and I didn't want you to miss out on anything. So that's where we're at right now.
So in the morning, like I say, we'll compensate everyone down here.
Because we don't want Sam or the stable master in harm's way as we go through this.
4 of you will go climb the wall. You will get up to flank or get behind the guards after I start the ramp. When we get to the top of the ramp and they come to me for my papers, I will hand them the sheet of paper
That says, haha, fooled you?
says filthy dirt pixie. And as soon as they read it, the first one that reads it gets a mace right to the face. And we start from there.
I like it.
It's the best place.
We're not
for
going
mace.
to outcraft these.
You're probably right.
Surprise, I think, is going to be our best.
And we motioned for Sam to stay here to understand what's going to happen. It's going to be a bloodbath, one way or the other.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Hard eyes.
Motherfucker.
Surprise.
Surely fries.
We want you to. We do really want you and your friend, the stable master, to remain safe, Sam.
Absolutely.
But
Says, well, we appreciate that.
we do need assurances that you're not going to run off and report us to the Drow before our plan takes fruition. That would be detrimental.
Store, if you want a punctuation on that. Because I can come with.
I kind of want you to be able to bull rush the other 3 that are going to be up there.
So, okay.
From behind.
I'll climb up.
Okay.
So it's just going to be one coming up the...
No. One coming up the ramp. Yes.
Right, that's what I was just
and
asking.
then-
Okay.
The others.
You and I should probably take the towers.
You can get in position to start putting fire or shooting arrows, rocks at the towers to draw them away from what's going to happen to me. And then the wizard can stand back and do
Wizardy stuff.
Wizardy stuff. Miss like crazy.
Sam goes, I don't
Ice
know.
three.
I don't know if this plays any into your plans. Says, and I'll leave you be. He says, if you go out behind the inn here, he says, if you go up to that wall, he says, you can scale that and get behind their guard post.
Undetected?
And he says, you have to be pretty crafty. He says, I've walked these grounds a lot in the years that I've been down here.
Oh.
Be that as it may, I hope it helps you. I'll leave you. It's time for me to turn in as well, so I'm going to lock the front door.
Excellent.
We
We will
see you
these
in...
quarters will be magically protected this evening. So just so you're aware, don't try to come barging in because the protections that I have, you won't know that we're here.
Stuff Zeke was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Magically protected.
Frosted Lucky Charms.
Crawling by
Because you guys do what you got to do. You seem like decent folk. So I'm not going to... It's not my business anyway. That's not how I run my establishment. So I'll leave you to your woes.
Well, thank you for the update. We'll have to discuss a little bit further here if that's probably our best option now with the information that you've just handed us.
Good evening. We'll see you in the morning.
Thanks, Sam.
He shuts the door behind you. You can hear him walk to the other end of the bar and
Clunk.
clunk, clunk, clunk. And you see him. He blows out a few of the torches, but he does leave a couple of them on.
As they're discussing this newly acquired information from the barkeep, I will set up the perimeter for Tiny Hut to lock us in this room. Because I'm going to cast it so the outside edge is basically at the door. So
Just
that nobody can come through.
Door.
Yep.
Like that.
Laptop's got to charge for a minute.
Yep, you're fine. So you guys kind of discuss what you want to do. I'm casting a spell to set up Tiny Hut.
See, it might work.
Because that's focusing my attention.
Can get up behind the guard tower. I mean, no matter what we do, we're going to fight.
Yeah. Yep.
My only thing is, hopefully, if I get up, I can maybe get you guys a few attacks of opportunity or
rounds of combat before things go disastrous for us.
Right.
But think of where the map was on the screen here. But we're talking down. It would have been down in this corner. Yes, is where he was talking.
Mm-hmm.
That's where he was talking about going up. We had no issue with north.
But he said this would be the most advantageous because we could get in behind them and without problem from there.
We wouldn't
from
be
that
detected.
corner is what he was saying.
I mean, we were able to get up and get close enough to see the one guard tower on the north side too.
Right, but this puts it behind the guard post.
Fully behind the post, not the tower.
Well, you'd be behind the tower. Yeah, you'd be behind the tower too.
But, right. But the
behind
entire post, we'd be coming in from the backside. Okay, all right.
I'm assuming it's just a small checkpoint post type setup. And that's where I want
more than likely
to be when
and I
the
guess
fighting
that
starts.
Right.
The conversation
coming
we
in
had
from the backside
with,
to go
with Sam.
Clunk,
this is a single
clunk.
building. We would have been asking this maybe if you were willing to accept it. Okay, all right. So single building on the south side of the ramp coming up. Got the 2 guard towers.
Well, come morning after breakfast, I'm walking up that ramp.
South side. Yeah, fair enough.
So,
and it'll be us 4.
Yeah, the only reason I was questioning because I was wondering if we wanted to send 2 north, 2 south because we can get up those walls. Yep. He's got a grappling hook.
Right, but
she's got the ability to climb.
The
2 of them can throw down ropes for us.
Yeah, I do.
I know, but what's the matter?
The ability's there.
Right.
You do.
The group is probably better as a whole than to separate
strength in numbers
with a group of
right. And the only reason I was looking at that is to take out 2 guard towers of bastards that can shoot. Because that's one thing I know about elves.
We should take them out anyway, because once we get past them, they're going to see us and hit us in the back.
Right. But if all of us are going on the south side, we can take out one.
I don't believe the guard towers are so far apart you can't shoot them from the same spot.
Right.
They shouldn't be.
No,
Not
they're
with
20
my
feet.
range.
That's what that was, right?
Your
20
range
feet.
is immaculate with the bow.
So between the 2 of you, we shouldn't have any issue on both of those. All right. Now, before we full on plan of attack, do we go for those 2 towers before? Where do we go for those 2 towers? Do me and you continue on these 2 set up 2 towers, or do I go out alone? The 3 you set up on the 2 towers. He gets attention, and I just start getting.
We're looking
attention.
at full, so maybe you should sneak up behind the god post. We can take out the 2 that are in the.
Yeah, you 3 are focusing on the towers. I'm just gonna go in hog wild.
Oh man, you see the
He's
body
gonna be
carry?
in front.
What a pussy.
He's their gimp in the back.
He's
Right?
gonna get it.
So yes, that can be. We can be assured of that. This is where
Like I said,
somewhere down. Sorry, I got to fucking. I'm expanding, but down in this region, down in here.
Correct.
So that's the most advantageous point to scale the cliff, get in behind the southern tower and the guard post without being spotted, with the most relative ease. I think that sums it up. We've got our plan. We know what we're going to do.
Yep. I just wanted to clarify. You 3 are sticking it out, somewhat spread out though, because you guys all have range. You guys should not be setting together.
I will be. You guys have better range than I do.
Yeah.
You're shooting at the north tower, and I will draw attention to the guy in the tower at the south because 60 feet.
All right.
Do you want both
But
of
you
us shooting
want-
at one tower or one shooting at each?
If we went and did one at a time, teamed up on them,
That's my thought.
Well,
we'd
I can't
have a chance at getting that one killed. Yes, it probably might alert the other
You
one.
you two focus on the north tower. I will draw the
Focus
attention
on
of the
the
south
south.
tower.
Okay.
Because they're
If you pluck him off before, Then focus your fire at the south tower. It's not rocket
It's not going to
science.
be as silent because as soon as I get there, I'm
shit's
going to
gonna go
start
sideways,
fighting, and everyone's going to hear. So it's not like you're going to be able to get one off and then kill the other tower before anyone knows.
Right.
Because
No, but focusing on one tower between the three of them
right.
might be the way to go.
I think two of them on one and
I think
Matt on the other because
You got the north tower.
Pull their attention away, or you got someone shooting
right.
at us while
So-
there's four fighting us.
Yeah, if they think there's two different groups of attack,
There's
on
two
those
towers.
two,
Right.
Quick
if
story.
they're-
you've got your group.
You're gonna let us scale to the top of the tower before you get moving
Up
up
top.
the ramp.
Top of,
Yeah.
Yep, to the top of the.
We're going to the top
Yep.
of the
We've got it.
scale. Yep.
We're
yep.
good. Bedtime.
Right.
Shit. And
And right before bed,
If you're low in health,
I look over at the
From
barbarian
what?
Nothing.
and I
Nobody should be.
I look
you're low
again
because
and I'm like,
you leveled and you still not
reach
up to
over
max
towards his
right
pack,
now, are you?
pull out chicken
We didn't
feather.
start
I'm like,
max.
what are you turning
I didn't take
into?
any notes.
And I'm like, there's chicken feathers through this whole thing.
Hit point counter?
Is this what we're gonna have tomorrow?
Yeah, it was set on full.
okay.
Even after
so
your-
where did you get the chicken feathers from? Out of curiosity.
So that's
Then you're
Found
good.
them. Definitely didn't talk to Sam.
Found them up the ass or something? Where did you come?
If you remember, Sam said we don't have any chickens prepared.
Yeah.
So I asked
So you
him.
fuck chickens. Okay, fair enough.
So I asked him if they had chickens.
He's bald-headed, guys.
Oh.
And-
Chicken fucker.
And then I didn't even have to go that far because our barbarians turned into one.
Fair enough. And I
Walked right into
don't
that
even
one.
worry about it.
And I went to
I
say,
ignore the dwarf because it means nothing to me.
Restudy up on spells.
And everybody says the gnome is mischievous.
Yes.
I draw
I
a
only
picture.
listen to people over 5 feet.
I draw a picture of the butt crack rock and the glowy stuff and them fighting in my journal, and then I go to bed.
with a plume of chicken feathers.
Yes. And then sticking off the barbarian like chicken feathers.
Okay, so you guys go to sleep, wake up.
Yep.
You hear Sam unlock the front door. You hear him go around, light the other torches. Then all of a sudden you can start to smell
Food.
eggs, food.
You guys want to get something to eat before we leave?
Yeah, we better not kill on an empty stomach.
We, I think 5 gold apiece. Sounds solid at this point, does it not?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. We'll
Sounds
offer
absolutely
him
reasonable.
and the stableman 5 gold to just kind of lay low and stay out of the way.
Okay.
So, for the information, what are you doing?
What?
Oh, I'm asking him, what are you doing? You giving him the gold? I was just going to take it out of my personal.
Oh, you said a piece. I was going to take 5 out of mine.
Oh,
Yes, you give me 5 gold.
No,
apiece,
that's not what
and I will
I meant.
give
They're
them
each getting 5 gold.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the two. All right.
It sounds
They're each getting 5 gold, so 10 gold total is all that's
All right.
exchanging.
And I'm gonna ask Sam if there's any way we should leave to keep them out of any. We don't want them to get the wrong attention, so we'd like to
Well, which way did they go?
out the front door, or you got a back door you want us to leave out of because we don't want you to get involved in this.
Well, you could leave out the front door because they don't pay a whole lot of attention until you start up that ramp,
Fair enough.
or if you approach one of the towers. So you
What are we
say,
doing with our sled?
It's staying.
I'll walk back out and represtidigitate
Yeah.
because it is buried under some shit in the
Okay.
fucking stable at this point.
so he says, if I were you, I would walk out the front door,
Head
hang
west.
a left, head west of the ways, and then either circle around the barn, or like I said last night, I would circle back around this building.
To the southeast.
Yep, and head right for the southeast. He said you should be able to get up that ridge
We will
with
all
minimal
head west,
effort. All of
turn
you would
around,
be
head
able to.
east.
Judging
That's
by
when
the
we get
looks of
into
you,
the
I don't think any of you would have any trouble.
Because I don't want them to see you come out of Sam's building and head up to them and cause grief for Sam. That's the only thing I'm thinking. We all head west.
Oh, I'm not worried about that.
I'm just throwing out my numbers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna allow
That's
you
what I
guys to
want.
leave.
Yep.
I'm gonna give you
Give us 5 minutes.
10
All right.
minutes. While I'm there with Sam, I'll be like, have an ale.
Yeah, have 15 minutes, have an egg and something, because we're going to have to circle around and climb up that damn wall.
I think 10 minutes would be
we will
plenty.
wait to see you coming up the thing, but if we've got to walk into the shadow, walk down, south, and around, it's going to take a bit.
The dwarf can make idle chit chat.
So we got this.
Give us 15 minutes, Drog, and we'll be in position and then move you away.